Cancer, this is your reading for the month of April 2023. And your theme, Cancer, is the 9 of air and courage. You know, you also get the 3 of swords in what could work against you. What I see here in your reading, Cancer, is a little bit of fear, some worry, maybe. Maybe you're worried about finances. Maybe you're worried about, bees build. So you're worried maybe whether or not you're building something sustainable. For some of you, it could be in the area of love. For others, it's some other endeavor. But look at this beautiful aspen spirit, and it says courage. It's about spirits guiding you, saying that have courage. So it's kind of like an instruction, but it's also a guidance, saying that we are here. We are supporting you. And I love the yellow in that because it makes me think of the bees, the industriousness of the bees. I feel like you might be second guessing yourself and your ability to do whatever this is, whether it's love or work or something. So what could work against you is the 3 of swords. And I think the guidance is, don't focus on what has not worked, Cancer, where you have maybe seen yourself as a failure. There's no such thing, or let me not say that because it sounds glib. Failure is only us. It's a tryout. It's a tryout. That's all it is. So when we don't succeed or so-called succeed at something, all it is life and ourselves teaching us something new. That's it. It's as simple as that. And I can assure you, everyone has been through what they've called failure. So don't focus on what has not worked or something you deem failure, Cancer, whether that's in love or relationship or money or whatever, or work. Working for you is this beautiful card. It's a card of Sagittarius. It's possible that there's a Sag that's very important to you in your life, whether it's friendship and boss, the opposite of a boss. I was going to say subordinate, but whatever. Colleague, let's say a colleague, but there's some positive influence there. What it could also say, and I think which is the message, is be focus on the idea of harmony in the month ahead. It's going to be so important for you, I feel, Cancer. Beneath the deck here is the Knight of Wands, and this is a calm Knight of Wands. So maybe you are moving forward on something, but do it with calmness, with balance. Don't rush anything, I feel, this month. You have the 2 of Wands, which is you maybe raring to go. You want to be the Chariot. You want to move forward now. It's like you know what you want and you're ready to let go of the shore now. And that's fine, because in any case you are moving. There's this new beginning, career beginnings, travel is what this particular card says. This snake also makes me think of Kundalini rising. So some big change going on for you, Cancer. So be temperate. And I feel like this is guidance for yourself, for your dear heart, just be very gentle on yourself. I feel like that's what the guidance is, because you're going through something big and change. And look at this. In your advice, you have the Death card, and the Death talks about a new beginning, an ending. And it talks about, the Death card is about some huge transformation. And look, these 2 cards just speak about that. It's like this is happening to you, whether you like it or not. It's happening, right? So your letting go of the shore is almost out of your hands, but it's so guided and it's so special, I feel. Whatever this new beginning is, you are being guided to trust, and also it's bringing for you a balance between work and love. This is will be different for each of you, but it's bringing a balance between something where you feel fulfilled, what's not emotionally, as well as in terms of what you are giving to the earth or doing, how you are presenting. So if it's love coming in, that love is also allowing you to express yourself in work. It's a love that sometimes we have relationships that bring out the best in us or make us feel secure so that we can explore. So it's that kind of thing. And if it's work, also if it's work or a project or something that's got you fired up, that thing is also, it's bringing out that fulfillment of seeing yourself producing something, doing something that's meaningful to you, but it's also bringing about emotional fulfillment. So Cancer, I didn't explore this 9 of air. The 9 of air can talk about getting stuck in your head. And I feel like there are 2 air signs here, these head things, that this is being stuck in some idea of failure and success, and this is just stuck in worry. So that might come up in the month, and then just remind yourself of this beautiful temperance, being temperate, finding your balance, that you have that, and that you have the temperance card also sometimes depicted with an angel looking over you. So there's a lot of healing going on in this process, I feel. So if you find yourself stuck in your head, churning through things, just bring yourself back into your heart. Breathe, Cancer, and feel your energy in your heart. When we say move into your heart, it's like move all your energy, feel yourself in your heart. Let's see. Beneath the deck is the 2 of coins. Cancer, I'm so inclined to feel like there's some kind of partnership going on here for you. And maybe that's why you are feeling a bit in your head. It's sometimes hard not to get stuck in your head. So you get the 2 of cups here, clarifying the 9 of swords. So you might be worried about some kind of partnership. Let me get, oh yeah, that's it. You have what could work against you with the 3 of swords is the crown of vessel. So it could even be your own mind talk, because that's your card, the King of Cups, representing you. However you identify, it's that masculine energy within yourself. It could be for some of you that you were hurt in some pursuit, and it is about that failure. But the other thing, or perceived failure, right? The other thing is this fear maybe of emotions, of revealing your emotions, of being in your heart, like living in the heart, living with your heart kind of thing. And of course, we don't live only from our heart. We've got brains and our practical natures to work with us, but don't let whatever's going on block you from your heart. I feel like your month ahead is about guidance of going within, meaning to just feeling, moving from the heart center, just checking in with your heart. Feel yourself in your heart. Breathe, go into your heart, and just sit if you find yourself feeling overwhelmed. The thing about a King of Cups, the negative aspect of that can be putting up boundaries too rigidly, or it can be having too open boundaries, your boundaries too open. So you're going to have to find that balance. But don't, but even with that, there's, I guess what I'm feeling now is having the balance in your heart, finding that balance between giving and receiving, and being open-hearted, but without compromising your heart, requires that you work with the heart, and I feel that's what the message is for you, is being willing to work from the heart center in the month ahead, despite your fears, Cancer. And working for you is look at this pearl in the shell. It's like, really, it comes back to that thing, how a pearl is created through the sand, right? Through being shaped over and over and over by the sand. It's this beautiful gem that comes through. And I feel, instead of lamenting what has not worked, or saying I failed in this thing in the past, or I can't do it because of, you are being guided to, you get two powerful major arcana here. You get the temperance and you get the Empress. And it's instead of doing that, just look at how you have been shaped by your experiences. And I think you are needing to see the pearl that's you, the pearl within you that is coming out, and the pearl that is you, Cancer. With the Two of Wands, this is your energy, this raring to go, ready to leave, decide, but you are worried. You have worries about finances, I feel. You are worrying, I feel, maybe about leaving stability behind. And yet, Cancer, I feel like your guidance is that you are your stability. You and your journey, your spirit are your stability. If I think about those of my friends that I've mentioned before who are changing places, continents, countries, it's just cut yourself some slack. It's okay. It's understandable that you should feel shaky, feel insecure as you leave the shore, as you move from solid ground. You will find your footing, Cancer. You'll find your footing. I just want to remind Cancerians that your opposite star sign is Capricorn. And I know a Cancer who might or might not listen to this, Cancerian, who is so much more rock solid than I am. That's my brother. I feel like I might have a whole lot more Cancer than he does, and he has a whole lot of, he's very intuitive, but he also has so much of that steady earth energy. And so remind yourself you have that within. Remind yourself of what you've created, and that seems to be a theme for you, Cancer. I believe it came up last month or something as well. And then with the Ace of Wands, you get the High Priestess, which is telling me that you're afraid that this balance issue comes up again. You're afraid of taking risks because you are not sure that you are guided by your intuition, which brings you back to needing to go within your heart. Really, that following your heart center it's a powerful thing, because when I'm feeling my heart, I'm feeling my intuition, so I'm going in there. And Cancer, you have that intuition, so trust that you are not, maybe there's something making you feel like you can't, or it could even be someone who is questioning that. So you need to explore what that is that's making you question, that's bringing up old past hurts. Maybe Cancer, sometimes those hurts do show up for us to look at them and confront them, but don't dwell on them, and look at them from this place of courage and from this place of, I learned so much. And look at this, there's guidance to be in the present moment. This is your guidance. Death. I feel like the month of April is like a whole lot of mini deaths. It's like letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, seeing something and letting it go, confronting something and letting it go. And this is another message I'm getting, is this heart-centered thing is helping you stay in the present. So when this worry, is you churning about the future, right? This heart, this moving back into your heart. This is about present moment, being aware in the present moment, and that stills you, then you can take action from there. And with the Ace of Cups, you get the Five of Cups. There's this partnership again, this Two of Cups. So for many of you, there's a partnership that's really important, and it might be with the Sag, because that's what's come up, right? Or a fire sign. You get lots of Wands as well. But, and here's the same message, those 3 cups there, those 3 eggs that have broken, are those 3 swords. Whatever broke in the past, broke in the past. It served you well. It might have been painful, whatever, it served you well. Now you are looking towards your future, and it's like you're looking towards this partnership here. The eggs that are in the basket, not the ones that are outside. There's a beautiful partnership around you, I feel, and even if that's work, but it's showing up as love, that with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. And I was going to say something else. So yes, and again, that lamenting over the past. Just that's the other main message for you, Cancer. When you feel yourself churning, think about, are you stuck in the past or something that didn't work in the past, or are you projecting into the future? Bring yourself back into your heart, and that brings you back into the present. Use the idea of temperance. Think about this beautiful card of temperance. Look at it. It's water flowing from one into the other. It's creating harmony. You can even, words are powerful. You can say the word harmony, as you sit and focus on your heart. Harmony. And what does that feel like? And I can assure you, if you do that simple practice, you will find yourself being more confident going forward, because that simple practice puts you in touch with your intuition. And you have that in abundance, Cancer, in any case. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope this has helped you. I send you lots of love on this journey. And you know what? You've got this. Really, you do. I'd love your feedback, and chat with you again soon. Bye.